Oh, well, I've been farming pretty much since before I left school, really. My wife Mary and I farm here at Violet-town, and we have a property at Strathbogie, and also 6 months ago we bought a place at Carpendeet. We run 3,500 composite ewes and about 300 Angus cows and calves. So the water at Strathbogie was just simply out of spring-fed dams, and we had 5 paddocks with no permanent water in it. We had to go out physically every day to check the water, particularly in the summertime. On one occasion, the cows managed to break the ball float and the trough was dry and they hadn't been checked for a couple of days, and we had 40 or 50 very thirsty cows.
Farm Monitoring Solutions is in the business of supplying and supporting technology to farmers. We look for useful technology that adds value to their business, be that stock water monitoring, soil moisture monitoring, weather, even electric fence monitoring. And we're now finding ourselves in the consultancy space where people come to us with their problems, not just a purchase for a sensor that they may think they need, but more for, we have a problem and here's what we'd like to talk to you about. For Charlie, we started with a very simple solution. He had a solar pump pumping into a water storage, and he really wanted to make sure that there was always water in that tank because that tank supplied water to water troughs on his farm. We installed a tank level monitor. It's a pretty simple but reliable product. Downloaded the app onto his phone, so that introduced Charlie to the whole idea of using monitoring technology, which led to him looking at a property 4 hours away from home. So he rang me and we discussed some solutions about how he could manage the risk of stock being without water in those troughs. And we ended up recommending a camera solution that he could move around the farm as the cows move paddocks. He can now log on to the same app as what he's got at home. He can see the 2 cameras. It takes 4 photos a day, and that's worked out really well for him.
Yeah, and it's worked flawlessly. A couple of times it's shown us a couple of little issues. The cows actually managed to twist the ball float around on one occasion, and the water was actually squirting out of the trough. And I rang up the young bloke that looks after things for us down there, and within half an hour there's someone attending to it. Middle of January, you've got to know that your stock have got water.
So for Charlie, one of the things that he uses the system for is for early warnings. He not only can see what the water's doing in those tanks, but he also gets an SMS alert and an email if a tank reaches a low level. And that's really useful to fix the problem before they run out of water completely or they need to move livestock.
Phil has been there to talk to if we have got any queries. One of the cameras at Carpendeet had a bit of moisture on the lens because the camera was facing south a lot, and Phil was able to turn on a heating device in the camera which just dried the lens out a bit. I've been very happy with the equipment and the backup and the service I'm getting.